Hey guys, another video here for my homeschool class, for my beginners class, and also for the intermediate kids, or really anyone who just wants to work on some technique. All right, let's stretch and warm up. Reach your toes. Really try and push yourself past what is comfortable, so reach just a little bit farther every time so you can increase your flexibility. Over to one side. Switch. Roll it up. Arm behind your head. And switch. Shake it out. Arm across your chest. Switch. Shake it out. Butterfly. Really try and drive your knees into the floor to increase your hip flexibility. The more you can open your hips is going to really improve your technique a lot. All right, right leg forward, left leg back. And lean into it as far as you can. Switch. Z stretch. Switch. Okay, sit in your base. Look up. Down. Circle your head one way. Switch. Okay, let's get warmed up. Okay, get in your fight stance and quick feet. All right, when I say sprawl, I want to see a good sprawl. This is what a sprawl looks like. You drop your hands, you drop your hips, okay? I'll give you a choice if you want to have active toes or flat feet, but your chest needs to be tall and your hips need to be all the way down, okay? Quick feet. Sprawl. 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 All right, now try and favor one side over the other. You can drop to your right hip, you can drop to your left hip. Sprawl. 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 Now stay down, plank position, and hold. Turtle. Stretch it out. Push-up position. 10 push-ups. Down, 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit on your butt. We're going to touch our feet for 30. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. All right, lay back. All right, now the focus here needs to be really using your core strength to get your hips up high, okay? So I want you to shoot your feet straight up above your hips, not rolling back over your head, but going straight up like this. And then you bring your knees in, and then you shoot your legs out, and they're gonna be straight parallel with the floor, but they're not gonna touch the floor. Bring them in and up, in and out, okay? Up, out, up, out, up, out. This is where you're really going to be able to shoot those triangles to do a lot more attacks from open guard. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, come up. We're going to do crossover sit-ups now. Lay back, your feet are up by your butt, and you're going to choose your side. I want you to be explosive. Come up like you're really going to nail a hip sweep. Up and reach. Up. Try and be more explosive every time you do these. Get fast, get strong, so that you can really use this in your technique. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Flip over. Let's do 10 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's do 30 in and outs. These about killed me last time. Ready? Feet off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. Let's do some penetration drills. Get used to changing levels from here so you can get some clean wrestling shot takedowns. So you're gonna have one knee down, one knee up, heel, toe, knee, come down and drag through. Come down and drag through. Okay, you can be driving forward with your shoulder as you're doing this. And be nice and smooth as you're changing levels. This one is a little more difficult to do if you don't have a mat. So just do what you can. If you can manage to do it on the carpet, you might have to go a little bit slower. All right, I'm warm, you're probably warm. Okay, we are gonna do a few shoulder rolls and a few more things, and then we'll jump into our technique, okay? This really depends on what kind of space you have. I have a mat, I have a decent sized living room. I could probably do a shoulder roll from standing, but I'm gonna show you from the feet, from the knees, because I know that most of us are gonna be crashing into stuff. Okay, so knee down, tunnel, and drive through. If to, if mom and dad say it's okay, and you want to go ahead and be brave and start from the feet, just make sure that you're aware of your surroundings and that you're being safe. Okay, do what you want on those, do a few more. If you have the space and if you can do shrimps, these are more difficult on the floor, but you can manage. All right, do some nice shrimps. All right, you can even, if you have a mat, forward shrimps. They're a great core workout. You just pick a side, you put your leg forward, and you drag yourself forward. It really is just like the opposite of a regular shrimp. We'll go ahead and do some bear crawl sit-outs. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna sit out. Here's my foot, I'm bringing it through to where my opposite hand is. I sit to my hip, and then I come back. 1, 2, 3, sit out on the other side. If you have the space and you wanna do them like that, go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, sit out. If you don't have the space, then you can just pick one spot and do your sit-outs right here. I can do my sit-outs without going anywhere. Sit, sit, sit. Okay, bust out some of those. And then we'll do back fall and a technical stand. I really like my students to get good at the technical stand because it really makes a difference when you can pop up quickly. So here is my back fall. Everyone knows how to do this. Protect your head by tucking your chin. Keep your arms out in front of you. Big slap. Here is where I see people being sloppy. I don't want you just coming straight up or even worse, turning around to come up. I want to see a technical stand. So I'm going to post on one hand, one foot. This arm stays in front of me defensively. I pick up my hip. I circle back. There's my stand, okay? Back fall. I'll do it on the other side. One hand, opposite foot, defensive arm here. Pick up my hips, and I circle this foot back behind my hand. So it really is the opposite movement of the sit-out. Back fall, technical stand, back fall, technical. Okay, so this is another one where if you are limited on space, you can just do these right in place where you've got the back fall and the technical stand, the back fall, technical stand. And these work really smoothly in conjunction with the sit-out. So here's your sit-out, and here's your technical stand. Sit out, and here's your technical stand. They really are the same movement, and the more comfortable you get with doing those, you're going to be able to implement it in a lot of your different technique. You're going to see a lot of improvement. Okay, so you can pause this and you can bust out as many reps as you want on each of these warm-ups and drills, and then when you're ready, just turn us back on and we'll be here with submission technique. Okay, so we're going to go through some pretty basic techniques. We're at home, we're not training as much. I want to make sure that everybody remembers all the little details of our basic techniques. Okay, so I'm going to be working from the closed guard. Lauren's sitting at her base. Notice she has her feet under her butt, never out to the side. She's got a good base, good posture. Okay. Bottom person, I want you to get sleeve grips. I like the hook grip. Lauren has little sleeves, but I like the hook grip where you hook it in like this. Some people like the pistol grip. So just do your preference, but remembering not to put your thumbs inside because this is an illegal grip for competition, and we just want to always make good habits in case we ever decide to compete. So I get my sleeve grips, and I'm going to go to an open guard, my feet on the hips, and I'm using my knees to control her arms. Okay, as I apply pressure, as I flare out my knees, I'm controlling her arms now so that she can't really be working for the pass. if I just have my knees like relaxing, then she can use her arms and do whatever she wants. Okay, so when you're ready, you're gonna go for the triangle submission. Now, let me have you back up a little bit. The triangle really is simple. You're gonna take one leg, bring it across. This ankle is gonna go under this knee, and then you're gonna lock it down like this, and it looks like a triangle, okay? It's just a choke. It's really simple. Go ahead. So again, in the closed guard, sleeve grips, feet on the hips, knees keeping tension on her arms. When you're ready, you're gonna shoot one leg up, bring one arm in. The two ingredients that I need for a triangle are one arm and one head, okay? So as I'm pulling her in, I'm using this foot over here to step up on her hip, to shoot my hips up, to pull her in, and I can even push myself at an angle as I'm going, and then I lock. And I want this arm dragged across like I'm putting it in my pocket, and then I get my lock here. Now sometimes you might lock and it's not a great lock. It looks more like a guard lock, or maybe her arm is wide, okay? So you can make a few adjustments. Pick up your hips, drag the arm across. Now you can grab your shin, pivot, and relock, squeeze, and she taps. Okay, again, closed guard, sleeve grips, feet on the hips, shoot up your one leg, chomp, lock, make your adjustments. If they are really resisting and you're not finishing it, you can continue adjusting, grabbing your shin, relocking, angling. I can reach over here into her leg, drag myself over here to make even more of an angle. You want this top leg to be parallel with her shoulders. I don't want to be locked over here on her back. I want it to be right across her shoulders to make the smallest possible triangle to get the submission. Okay, now try both sides. See what works for you. I like to be able to do both sides, but people usually prefer one side over the other. Open up. Now I'm going to shoot up this leg and bring in this arm and get your hips up. Pull her in, lock, make your adjustments. Okay, now I want to go over the defense to this. Go down. Okay, the number one defense for the triangle is not getting into Triangle City in the first place. Now I told you that you need two ingredients for a triangle, one arm and one head. So at any time that I have one arm inside and my head inside, I'm already heading into Triangle City. So protect yourself by not doing anything dumb like that. Like if I'm going to pass, I'm not going to dig one arm in and come in like here to pass, because I'm putting myself into a triangle. Okay, so watch for that, first of all, because sometimes you're getting submitted because of just something that you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to have you lock your guard. All right, hands on the belly. Go ahead and start your triangle. Okay, so have your partner start the triangle and then get to here. Okay, so she's tricky, whatever. I didn't go into Triangle City on my own, but here I am. Okay, so she wants to drag my arm across to make the choke tighter. My shoulder is coming into my neck and choking me. So I want to do the opposite. I want to have a wide elbow. So I'm going to get my elbow wide. I'm going to clasp my hands right here in the middle, and I want to be looking up. So she's trying to break me down, make the triangle small. I want to be looking up and make the space big. Okay, so I'm defending here, I'm defending here. You want to walk your knees forward, get tall as high as you can. What you don't want to do, and I see people do this sometimes, they think, oh, I want to get high, I want to get tall, and they step up with their legs, and Lauren can totally still finish this triangle here, okay? This is not a defense. Lauren, go ahead and finish the triangle. If anything, it makes the angle worse for me, okay? So go ahead and start your triangle again. Feet on the hips, she shoots it up. I see, oh, I'm in Triangle City, all bad, okay? Clasp your hands in the middle, wide elbows, look up, walk your knees under, and as soon as her lock breaks with her legs, I'm gonna just throw her legs to the side. Then I don't wanna just leave them here because she's just gonna come right back into a submission. I'm gonna push him down, and then I go to pass. Let's back up a little bit. So let's do that one again. look up, walk your knees forward, and when I feel that lock break, shuck them to the side, come up to side control. Now you have escaped a submission and you have passed the guard. Okay, it's not always that easy. Oftentimes it's way more difficult than that. Okay, go ahead. Sometimes defending the triangle is ugly, ugly. Okay, so I'm trying to get my wide elbow. I'm trying to look up. She's breaking me down. She's doing all the right things. Okay, so here is what you can sometimes do. I can get this in the collar right here, and I can turn the corner, turn the corner, turn the corner to side control. Okay, so obviously my number one, I want to do the things that I showed you first. I want to have the wide elbows and I want to be posturing up. But when that doesn't happen, she's breaking me down, she's doing all the right things, okay? As I'm down here, I can try turning this corner, and I'm still keeping this elbow wide. I want to put as much pressure as I can on her leg, and then I want to get to side control. Okay, so try both or even a combination of them where you are wide elbow, posture, and grabbing the opposite collar to turn the corner and drag yourself to side control. Okay, so that is triangle and triangle defense.